For Plumlee and Melo, they come from power conferences like the ACC and Big East, but Jared Jones comes out of the MAC, and they haven't seen a player drafted since 2003. And Jones says it would be an honor to join that exclusive club. Second day of training camp for Andrew Luck was great. He completed practically every pass within 40 yards. So you can see the chemistry building between him and his wide receivers, but much like the Peyton Manning-Jeff Saturday relationship, Luck is focusing on his relationship with his new center, Samson Saltelli. And it's only been 5 days since the Pacers were knocked out of the playoffs by the Miami Heat, but head coach Frank Vogel is already thinking about the potential for next season's team.
I tell you, I love my job. I love my players. What can I say? It's been a breath of fresh air. These kids have come in here. They were dedicated. They were for one another.
Larry Bird loves his job and loves his team, but the NBA Executive of the Year's future with the Pacers is still unclear.
I want to sit down with Herbie and get this done as quick as possible, and I don't like this at all. You know, it'd be easier for everyone if I just signed a 3-year deal, but we're on a handshake deal, and we always will be.
Even with his future in doubt, Bird is looking ahead to personnel decisions. George Hill and Roy Hibbert are restricted free agents, meaning other teams can try to sign them. The Pacers just have to match their offers. And with $36 million of cap room, that's the plan.
You know, it's something crazy and we can't handle, we move on. But our goal is to sign all of our players. That's why we put ourselves in this position that we're in.
A position Frank Vogel would like to keep.
You know, I'd like to have the exact same team we have right now come back. You know, the way I look at this team is we've got a young core of guys that's going to grow together, and you know, we're going to have a chance to win it all every single year for the next 5 to 7 years.
Championship contention is not uncharted territory for the Pacers, but a title sure would be a slam dunk for Indianapolis. Adam Fox reporting, 24-hour News 8.
They put the time in, they put the work in, and so what we've seen from you know, the progress, working the process day to day has been amazing.
Positive words from head coach Chuck Pagano as he sees players bonding and building an understanding for his system.
This 3 days, I mean, was our chance to kind of, you know, see where we're at, and you know, I think we're coming together, coming along real nice. I mean, obviously there's work that needs to be done, but I think we're going the right direction.
A direction rookies are heading in stride. New quarterback Andrew Luck is in overdrive, trying to get on his teammates' level, while his tight end Kobe Fleener is taking it a bit slower.
Small baby steps. You know, we're working on something different each day, and you know, it's always fun in the red zone because you get to score the touchdowns. But I guess you know, out in the open field we're doing all right too.
I need the catch-up times, but it is good to get lots of reps, and I'm a big believer in, you know, you got to practice to get better, so that's helped out a lot.
Now a 6-week break before training camp, and until then, Luck isn't real sure what to do.
I don't know. I guess you got to sort of find get settled living and all that good stuff, but I have no clue.
If that's the case, Coach Pagano has some advice.
Take care of yourself, take care of one another, stay in your book, keep working out, and get charged up. You know, you got to recharge the batteries, get charged up for training camp.
A charge most players will need because once training camp begins, the cuts quickly follow. Adam Fox reporting, 24-hour News 8.
I played basketball for 6 years, so I want to show them that I can get better.
Fab Melo says he needs to improve. The Brazilian is a fantastic shot blocker, but the possible Pacer knows his offensive game needs work.
I think on my first year I'll be a defender. I think I can go to any team right now and help the team with defense, and I will improve my offense as long as I wait.
But Melo isn't alone. Center Miles Plumlee has the same scoring issue, so the former Dookie was showcasing his athleticism.
I don't feel like there's a guy like me in this draft. My height, my strength, and my athleticism, so I'm out here just playing aggressive, trying to put on a show with that.
For Plumlee and Melo, they come from power conferences like the ACC and Big East, but Jared Jones comes out of the MAC, and they haven't seen a player drafted since 2003. And Jones says it would be an honor to join that exclusive club.
Oh, it'd be great. It'd be a dream come true. It's something I've always looked forward to ever since I was growing up. So, you know, it's kind of surreal to see it finally coming into light.
Something Plumlee can relate to. The Warsaw native went to Pacers games as a kid and says it would be great to return and play.
I mean, I grew up playing in my backyard on my court, and that's what everybody does here in Indiana. So my roots are definitely here. I had a great time in North Carolina, but you know, I'd be really happy to come back to Indiana.
That decision is made by another Indiana native, Pacers president Larry Bird. Maybe a dose of Hoosier hospitality will bring him back home. Adam Fox reporting, 24-Hour News 8. Good evening. Colts minicamp closed on a high note today on West 56th Street. The team held a 2-hour practice with a heavy emphasis on the 2-minute drill for new quarterback Andrew Luck. Rookie tight end Kobe Fleener was making nice catches from Luck, who was his college quarterback. Head coach Chuck Pagano keeps stressing chemistry along with learning the new system. 50 of the 90 players on the roster are new, so the emphasis on buying in and getting to know each other is working. As for the rookie Luck, taking the bulk of the snaps this week was important moving forward.
I need the catch-up time. So no, absolutely. It was nice to take a lot of reps, and I knew coming in that I think I was probably going to take close to 90% of them, and the other quarterbacks have been very helpful as well. They're telling me what they're seeing, helping me out as well. So but it is good to get lots of reps, and I'm a big believer in you got to practice to get better. So that's helped out a lot.
We got a great locker room. Chemistry's great, and that's a testament to our coaches and these players and our veteran leadership on this team.
It was a gold out at the Fieldhouse tonight for the Pacers Heat Game 3. Fans were wearing a T-shirt saying "Gold Swagger," and that's exactly what the Pacers delivered against Miami. Before the game, Larry Bird picks up his NBA Executive of the Year award, adding to his already legendary resume. The Heat lead by 9 points after a quarter, but George Hill helps to bring the Pacers back. He hits the tough baseline leaner. Game's tied at 43 at a half, but just like Game 2, the Pacers take over in the third. Danny Granger drains this three-pointer to put the Pacers up by 12. Then Roy Hibbert goes throwback and hits the baby hook in the paint, just fueling the energy in the Fieldhouse. Hibbert scores 19 points and grabs 18 boards. Fourth quarter, Hill delivers off the beautiful cut to the basket. He leads the way with 20 points. The Pacers blow out the Heat, 94-75. They now lead this best-of-7 series 2-1. News from IndyCar tonight. Promoters for the August race in China have canceled the event. IndyCar CEO Randy Bernard says he hopes to have another event in place to replace the Chinese event, but it will probably come at season's end. Texas, Laguna Seca, and Road America are all possibilities. It's round 2 of the U.S. Open from the Olympic Club in San Francisco. Jim Furyk has a great day. Check out this long putt for birdie on the par 3 third. He trickles that one in and shoots a 1 under 69 to move to the top of the leaderboard. But Tiger Woods, he's always close. He keeps up with the pace, sinks this 6-foot putt. He is tied with Furyk, along with David Toms, at the share of the clubhouse lead at 1 under par. Woods will play in the final pairing tomorrow with Furyk. They'll tee off around 6 o'clock. That's it for sports. I'm Adam Fox for 24 Hour News 8.